Pisces, what's going on? Welcome to my channel. This is Christy with Zen Life Tarot. And I am going to be reading for October 23rd through the 31st, so the last week of October. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Hope you're doing okay through this Venus retrograde. It's been pretty powerful for me. I'm a Cancer with moon and ascendant in Aquarius, so I definitely feel a lot and think a lot, but I love my Pisces friends. Even married a Pisces once, so they're pretty special, beautiful dreamers that you are, all that good stuff. Anyways, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, whatever you feel called to do. If you want to leave a comment, if you want to check me out on Instagram, it's zenlifetarot.com, zenlifetarot and zenlifetarot.com for personal readings, etc. Okay, here's how I read. I do a 5-card spread. I don't read reversals, and then I do clarifiers. I've also got 2 extra decks, and I do draw from that at the very end, just to add to the spread. Again, this is just for the 1 week. It's a general reading, so if it works for you, take what works for you, disregard the rest, etc., etc. And let's see what's going on for Pisces. Wow. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Page of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles. Well, from what I can see right here, you guys are feeling a lot. It looks like, the cats are talking, so just disregard them. It looks like you are walking away from a situation that has been tumultuous. Perhaps there have been some intense words, something that was cutting or didn't feel good. Perhaps it happened while you were traveling or around a trip or a trip that you're going to take. If you are planning to take a trip this coming week, my advice to you is to have any of the difficult conversations that you need to have or you might be holding within yourself before you go, so that you can enjoy the trip. If you're not taking a trip, perhaps you're planning a trip and there's going to be some chaos that happens around it. I'm not sure if you're walking away from a person or a situation, but this is a very powerful time for you where you're walking away from something that doesn't serve you. I think that maybe you've had some kind of argument or altercation with someone and it wasn't pleasant. You know, I don't see any intense cards here like the Tower or 3 of Swords, anything like that. So whatever is going on for you, you know, maybe it's just time for you to walk away from something that you've known. It's next to Page of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. So perhaps you're juggling 2 different sources of income right now, or you're wanting to add another source of income or another job. Maybe you're getting ready to walk away from one of those jobs that no longer serves you. Page of Wands, you know, you have the energy to do what is necessary to take care of yourself, even if it's uncomfortable right now. Let's do a little clarifying. Let's see what's going on. I'm feeling this interesting combination of my heart going out to you right now and also feeling like there's a victorious feeling in you walking away from something that doesn't serve you. So let's find out what that is. But just as your sister out there in the energetic field, I just want to tell you to follow your heart and continue to be brave and do whatever is necessary. Okay, some of the clarifiers I'm drawing for the 5 of Swords is 8 of Wands, Page of Swords, and Ace of Wands. Wow. It's like something's going to really be happening fast in a way that maybe you don't expect. Perhaps it's some kind of communication from someone that is out of the blue. Perhaps it's a new job or something really exciting that you've been waiting for, and it really gives you the stamina and the strength to stand up for yourself, do what's necessary, maybe say what's been on your mind all along, perhaps to a boss or I don't know whom, or maybe just within yourself where you're like, I am just tired of putting up with bullshit. I'm gonna take charge and take the opportunities as they come, whether they come expectedly or unexpectedly, and do something really powerful for myself. I love that an Ace of Wands shows up next to a Page of Swords. To me, that means someone who stands up victorious, expresses what they need, and they go for it, and they get their wish and what they're looking for. So again, this is kind of a mixed bag that we've got showing up here. Let's see what's going on for the Six of Swords, which I look at as the travel, or the water card, meaning like being near water, or usually some kind of travel or water or travel itself. Again, everyone reads differently. This is how I read. And I've got Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, whatever this movement is, a retreat, a trip, whatever it might be, whew, it's powerful. Again, this is a time where you are just standing up for your sense of independence, for what you want. I really feel a lot of movement for you, sloughing off things that don't serve you, feeling on top of the world, learning a great deal of information. Perhaps you're taking a new class that's going to make you financially free, give you a lot of sense of independence in the way that you make money. So perhaps you're going to take a trip where you're going to take a workshop, or maybe you're going to make a move of some kind where actually it's going to progress your status so that you can feel more independent and powerful in your life. And you know, it's possible that just some people might not be real happy about that. I mean, you're definitely walking away from something. My advice would be, and of course we'll do an advice card too, is that, you know, anything or anyone that you have to leave, that you just do it with grace and love and choose your words carefully. There's no point in burning bridges when you stand up for yourself. The more graceful you can do it, the more you'll earn respect and perhaps, you know, bring good fortune to you karmically. So stick with that. Again, let's see what's going on with this Eight of Cups. Wow. You're definitely walking away from something that no longer serves you, something that's been making you feel really tentative and scared. And your desire is that you want your life to be balanced right now. You're willing to do whatever it takes. I'm so proud of you. You know, sometimes people think of Pisces, and it's a stereotype, that they just sit on the couch and dream all day. But the truth is, just like every other zodiac sign, they do take action when necessary. You guys are so deeply psychic and sensitive, deeply feeling, and because of that, you can get triggered and upset. But, you know, a lot of the times, you just really can see a bigger picture than most of the other signs. So let's look at this as a good thing. Let's look at you maybe not being happy with what you see around you as a signal that it's time to actually walk away. Try something different, try something new. Wrap things up with whatever you're ready to walk away from and claim your sense of balance and independence. I love it for you guys. Where's that other card? Woohoo! Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's see. Two of Pentacles. I often read that as two sources of income, but let's just see if we get any more clarifying on that. I've got Knight of Pentacles, Strength, and the Hierophant. Hierophant, whatever you want to say it, right? Well, Knight of Pentacles, you know, sometimes people can read that as an actual male sign coming into your life to offer you a job or to bring money into your life. It can just be you that's just like, I'm getting on that horse and I'm taking my masculine energy and I'm moving with strength and perhaps accepting a new contract of some sort that's going to bring me additional money, extra money. I love that. You know, sometimes it can mean marriage, but I'm not seeing any romantic cards around this. This is definitely about money and your sense of creating a physical foundation for yourself that makes you feel strong. And if you don't feel strong yet, then pull on your inner strength now until you get there. But you're definitely moving. You're definitely shaking things up, and you are just saying whatever it takes. And last but not least, Page of Wands, we get King of Cups, the Fool, and Three of Pentacles. Take that risk. I feel like there's going to be perhaps an older water sign male that's going to help you, give you blessings. Three of Pentacles in reference to this Page of Wands. You know, people show up in our lives to kind of bridge us to the next level oftentimes. If this is you, it's saying take that risk. Just go for it. You know, this is a pretty straightforward reading in my opinion. You clearly wanting some change or in the middle of some change, and you're not sitting back, daydreaming, you're taking action, moving forward. Things are falling away fast, and you know, that's okay. It's a good thing. Okay, so last two cards from these other decks. These are just kind of like fun, positive decks. Gratitude. Especially during big times of change, it's often that the mind will want to grab onto fearful thoughts, and you know, obviously our survival instinct kicks in and we get scared. Best way to move through fearful times is to say thank you for every good thing that's happening. I like to do it every morning over coffee, give thanks and write down 10 things that happened the day before. Before I go to bed, I like to think of a couple of things, 1, 2, 3 things. I invite you to do the same thing. During fearful times, it's good to think of one grateful thing that, you know, comes to mind every hour. Excuse me, it'll help you to stay positive in the midst of a changing scenario. And last but not least, from my Goddess deck, so funny, I draw this card a lot. It's Dana, the High Priestess, and she says you have the divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So again, you guys are natural spiritual teachers because of your depth and sensitivity and your natural psychic abilities. You have lots of wisdom. Don't hold back, feel free to share it. And also that means during any times of change, preach to yourself. Sometimes just pretend that there's an adult talking to the child, calm that child down, and give the wisdom to yourself that you would give to your beloved or to your most precious friend, child, or lover, because you deserve it. Have an amazing week, this last week of October, you guys. I'll be back for some November readings, and I'm gonna try to get those out really, really soon. I'll be doing a new moon reading as well as a love reading. But during this Venus retrograde, take good care of yourself, stay hydrated, and keep preaching good things to yourself, okay? Take care, Pisces. Bye-bye.